we're gonna do some pre-workout core activation exercises. This is gonna help with injury prevention. This is gonna help you be in a better body position. And the goal is not to get super tired for the workout. The goal is just to activate the dormant muscle tissues that we're gonna use today. We're gonna do 4 exercises: the plank, the side plank, the glute bridge, and then we're gonna do something called the Cobra. We're gonna do it in a format that's simply 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, but we're only gonna do 3 rounds of each exercise. Now, if that isn't enough rest for you, you can add more rest to complete that. But what's really important here is that we're holding the best body positions possible. So if you even have to shorten the work interval to 10 seconds and then rest for 20 seconds, that's fine too. The point is to build up your core, not to break it down before we work out. So I've got myself a Tabata timer here, and I've got it set to 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. If you're gonna do a different interval, make sure that you get a stopwatch or a timer for yourself so that you can do your own intervals. But if you wanna follow along, please follow along. We're gonna start with just a regular elbow plank, okay? So I'm gonna start my timer. And in this plank, one of the focuses is going to be, ready, go, to draw your belly button up away from the ground. We've got 10 seconds left. Now, as you're doing that, squeeze your glutes, okay? This is gonna have you be in the best body position possible. We got 3 seconds left. And rest. Okay, got 10 seconds. We got 2 more of these to go. 3, 2, 1, and go. Belly button in, squeeze your glutes, and don't worry, the shaking is normal. Your muscles are working hard to hold the body position that you're in. If you feel like you're starting to sag, push your elbows into the ground and your shoulder blades down towards the ground. That always helps me. You got 1 second left and rest. We got 1 more interval of the plank, and then we're gonna switch to the side plank. All right, here we go. Ready, and go. Belly button in, squeeze your glutes, hold that position. 10 seconds left. If this is easy, walk your toes back. Make yourself a little bit longer. But again, do not lose your body position. And rest. Okay, we're gonna move over to the side plank. This one, you're going to stack your feet on top of each other and lift your hips away from the ground. Ready, go. Okay, if this is too hard, you can go down to your knees and hold your knees together. That's a great option if going off of your feet is too hard. If you can't balance, go ahead and spread your feet, okay? And rest. That's the first of 3 side planks facing one direction. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Okay, in this position, it's really easy to drop your shoulder down, okay? We're gonna try to keep that top shoulder over your elbow. Okay, lift your hips up. There you go. And I like to once in a while tap down on that lower oblique to make sure that it's firing like it's supposed to. And rest. We got 1 more of this one. And again, just because you started on your feet, like we are right now, ready, go, doesn't mean you have to finish there. If you feel like you're starting to sag, go back to your knees. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. Again, give yourself a little tap here. Keep that shoulder over the elbow. And yeah, this is difficult. 2, 1, and rest. And now you're gonna switch sides. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, and up. Okay, again, shoulder on top of the other shoulder on top of the elbow. Once in a while, tap down in your oblique. You can feel that firing. Hips high, hips high. 2, 1, rest. 2 more. There we go. In 2, 1, go. If you want to make this one more difficult, what you can do is you can actually lift your top leg up, and that will also fire off your glutes a little bit. And 5 seconds. But again, if you're sacrificing body position, and rest. If you're sacrificing the body position, don't do it, okay? Especially if you're starting to roll over. Ready, last one. Here we go, and up. Tapping those obliques, lifting the hips, keeping the shoulder over. Might try lifting the foot for a second. See how that feels. And rest. Okay, we're gonna switch to the glute bridge. As you do this one, we're gonna start the movement by driving the hips up into the air. Now, as you do this, try to just think about squeezing your butt cheeks together, okay? Got 8 seconds left. Instead of thinking of your feet driving into the ground, what you should think of is just squeezing your cheeks together and rest. In fact, when you start, think about like starting the movement by squeezing your butt cheeks and raising up. Ready? And squeeze your butt cheeks and up. I'm trying to stay loose on the ground, but I'm squeezing through the cheeks. And again, if that tactile awareness helps by giving yourself a little tap right on the glutes, and rest. Here we go. Ready, squeeze, and go. Again, legs are loose, glutes are tight. If this is easy for you, which it's not for me, but you can hold one leg out and you can alternate legs if you'd like and rest. Now, the last one that we're gonna do is a Cobra. So you're gonna flip over. We're gonna be on our bellies and we're gonna go thumbs out and lift up. Squeeze your glutes and squeeze your abs. Now, don't overdo this exercise by arching your back super hard. What we're just trying to do is just squeeze your glutes, squeeze your abs, and get a little external rotation at the shoulder and rest. You shouldn't feel pins and needles going down into your butt cheeks because now you're overarching and causing some nerve stuff. Ready? And up. Abs on, pushing your belly into the ground. Got 10 seconds. This one's tough. If you want to make it more difficult, you can hold your hands out in front. Again, thumbs up or out and rest. But if you're having a difficult time firing your belly or firing your glutes and back, then just go back to this one right here. And go, last one. Ten seconds and then we're done. Five. Rest. So that's 4 exercises that we just did in the interval of 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. It only took 7 minutes and 20 seconds. Make sure that you guys incorporate this sometime throughout the day. Ideally, you're gonna do it before you do any exercises that involve a high demand on the midsection, especially the glutes, the abs, or the lower back. But you can do this anytime throughout the day. So flip this thing on. Hopefully I didn't talk too much during the intervals and you get to know when the actual start and stop is. But if I didn't, just try to mimic it. You're gonna get the benefit. So thanks for watching. I hope you like this. Click like and subscribe if you did.